Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gitogu, and if this is your first time of watching any of my videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. It's going to be kind of noisy because the door is open. I wanted the natural lighting, and I decided to open the door to see how that is going to pan out. And secondly, my hair is kind of a mess because I'm trying to loosen my hair. I'm losing this part of my hair, and I have such a busy day today. I have clothes in the washing machine. I am going to cook later. I'm going to have to go out to give my sister's clothes to the seamstress. There are just a bunch of stuff that I have to do today. But I decided video is going to be 5 common mistakes freelancers make in their first year. If you don't know me, I'm a freelance writer. I work from home, from the comfort of my home. So I am a freelance writer and I have clients that I work with. I also make videos about freelance writing. I have made a lot of videos about freelance writing. So I think you should also go and watch others to know what I'm talking about. There are a lot of mistakes that freelancers make in their first year of freelancing, and that's basically what I'm going to address here today, because this is one of the reasons why most freelancers don't get any clients and all. So what are the 5 common mistakes that freelancers make? The first one is that you have zero time management skills. Like, you don't know how to manage your time very well. It can be very tricky when you're working from home because you might think that you have all the time in your hand. Unfortunately, that is not true. You don't have the time. So you have to know how to manage your time properly. For me, what I do, I was using Wonderlist before, but now I use my Samsung Note application to plan my day, to know what I'm doing. And aside planning my day, I already have my week planned. I know the kind of content that I'm going to put out. I know that I have to pin 3 to 10 pins every day on Pinterest. I know that every Tuesday I upload 2 posts on Instagram, and every Friday I upload 1 post on Instagram. I know that on my blog I upload 1 post on my blog every Friday, and I upload 1 video on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, every Tuesday. So this is my schedule, and I make sure I don't miss it. Instead of missing it, I try to create content beforehand before I get to work. If you watch my day in my live video, you will see how I get my day done, how I get my job done at home. Working from home can be tricky, especially when you don't have good time management plan, or a good time management skill. You think you have all the time in the world. Before you know what's happening, the day is over already. So how do you plan your day? How do you combine your personal brand and your business brand? You have to have a time plan for this. When are you going to work on your client's job? How many days do you have? How many days in a day? How many hours in a day do you intend to write for your client? Okay, you're in Nigeria, you don't have constant electricity. Do you know that you can also use your phone to write? Most times when my laptop is off and I'm not ready to turn the generator on, I use my phone to write. So you have to know, when do you intend to deliver this client's job? How fast are you going to deliver this client's job? What are you going to do? Is working from home working for you? Do you have to go to a coffee shop to work? Do you have to go to a good time management plan? A whole lot of freelancers only look for clients when they are broke, and if you continue doing that, you will be broke. Okay, you will be broke. You have to look for clients all the time. The fact that you have clients that you're working with right now does not mean that you should not be on the hunt for other clients. Okay, I write on Fiverr basically, and I know that I've stopped sending buyers requests, but what I started doing this week was that I started sending buyers requests for very small jobs, like 500 words, 1000 words. And I know that the bulk of the job is one that I do for my retained clients and all that. I also know somebody on Fiverr who makes so much money on Fiverr, but then she does not fail to send buyers requests all the time. So even though you're not going to do the job by yourself, make sure you look for clients all the time. Make sure everybody around you actually knows what you do. I blow my writing trumpet on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, WhatsApp, everywhere that I am active on. I actually talk about myself as a writer, so that when you're thinking writing, you will think gift, logo, which is very important. So if you've not been talking about your writing career, and then it's only when you're broke, you'll not be like, oh, I'm a writer, oh, I'm a graphics designer. You're going to be broke for a long time. Make sure you talk about what you do all the time, and make sure that everybody around you knows that this is what you do and you have a niche. Who are you? I'm a freelancer. What do you do? Freelance writer, freelance web developer, freelance graphics designer, freelance voiceover artist, freelance everything. You don't have a particular niche. There's nothing that you are actually focusing on. It is going to bring down your freelancing career. When I started freelancing on Fiverr, I was a freelance writer and a freelance voiceover artist, but then I removed the voiceover artist thing from my gig, and I just focused on freelance writing totally. Even on my YouTube channel, at the time I was struggling with finding my niche, until I had to niche it down to freelance writing and freelancing lifestyle and travel. My life has actually been better since then. I know the kind of content that my subscribers like, and I know the kind of content that I'm actually going to keep on creating. So the long and short of this, long and short, what I'm trying to say is that make sure you have a niche. Know what you're doing. Don't be everywhere. Don't be a freelance everything. Just know the thing that you're actually good at, and focus on building a portfolio. By portfolio, what do I mean? I mean, say you're a writer, you're a freelance writer. Oh yeah, show me a sample of what you have written. You don't have. You've not been a guest blogger on anybody's blog. You don't even have stories that you've written for yourself that you've kept on your laptop. I feel that does not actually make any sense. You have to have a portfolio of what you have written. You cannot tell me to hire you as a freelance writer or a freelance copywriter, and I'm like, okay, show me a copy that you have written. You don't have any copy you've written. Show me an erotica story that you've written, and maybe I want you to write an erotica short story for you, and I'm like, show me a sample of the erotica story that you have written. You have no, you don't have any idea. You don't know it. So I will be looking at you like, nah, yeah, you don't know what you're doing anyway. So make sure that you have your portfolio ready all the time, so that when anybody's like, okay, I need you to give me this, I need you to send me a sample of what you've written, you send it immediately, and that does not actually stop you from getting. If you're not willing to pay your dues, by paying my dues, I mean, okay, you're just a new writer, you have no portfolio, nothing, and then you're now charging maybe $100 for 500 words. Sis, like, what's happening, my love? What is that? You have to calm down. I must say that you should charge £1 for one word. If I catch those people that actually charge that amount of money, let me know. Let me not find you. I must say you should charge £1 for one word. No, if you used to charge that, if you used to pay people that amount of money, please avoid me, my love. Avoid me. What I'm trying to say is that a lot of people are not willing to pay their dues. By paying their dues, I mean they're not willing to learn the ropes of the business before I'm not saying that you cannot charge $100 for 500 words if you know that you can do the job well, but I'm just saying that people that are charging $100 for 500 words, they don't just start charging $100 for 500 words. They work on themselves. They have portfolios, and they're actually good at what they do. And I'm not saying that you're not good at what you do. I'm just saying that you cannot just be starting and your price is like, I know that you might get people that will pay, but that's a freelancing mistake, because you might actually not get anybody. I cannot see a professional writer, a professional freelance writer who is taking maybe $15 for 500 words, or even $25 for 500 words, and because I'll now pay you for $100 for 5. No, my love, no. Number 6 is that you don't actually talk about yourself on your other social media platform. The first day I got an inquiry for writing on Instagram, I was very excited. I've gotten orders from WhatsApp, from Facebook. So anytime I actually get a writing inquiry, a writing job that is not from Fiverr, I'm always very happy, because it shows that me talking about my job, my business on other social media platforms is actually paying off. Now people actually noticing that this is what I do. They're noticing that I'm actually good at my job, so they're always recommending me for different jobs. Last week or 2 weeks ago, I got 2 orders from WhatsApp and then 1 inquiry from Instagram, which is very, very, but for the Instagram guy, like, our prices were not aligning. Okay, so I didn't take his job. But for the WhatsApp jobs, I took them because the prices were right for me. What am I trying to say? You have to talk about yourself on other social media platforms. I feel that other freelancers are not actually using other social media platforms. They depend on Fiverr. Make sure that everybody around you knows that this is what you do, especially as a freelancer. If you don't, that's like a big mistake that you're making, because recommendation, just by recommendation, freelancing question, please leave it in the comment section. I'll add it to my content calendar and I will make a video about it. If you heard any noise that is not my voice, I'm really sorry. Like I said earlier, the door is open and there is a tailor close to my house, and I'm washing too, so if you hear any sound of water, it has to be from the washing machine. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.